morning. Today is April 11th. April 11th. All right, so I was pre-assigned this 2-day trip, and so we technically have. What the heck, keep falling. All right, so y'all don't like this Walmart bag I got is horrible. I am taking it back as soon as I get home. Give me store credit or something, but this bag is horrible. Anyways, needed to vent really quickly. But so it's 5 legs today, but we're only working 4 of the 5 legs. So we're deadheading from Chicago to Salina, and then I think we go Salina to Hayes to Denver, Denver to VAL. I don't know where that is. I have to go look that up. And then VAL back to Denver. And so we're staying in Denver, which is that really beautiful hotel that I was at last time. You guys probably don't remember. But I don't know. It was just really nice. So, well, right now they don't really have me assigned to a hotel. So I'm waiting them to assign me a hotel, but more than likely that'll be where I'm staying. So those are the legs for today. And I'm headed to go catch my deadhead, but I'm here like 45 minutes early. Well, technically check-in is at 9:30 and it's 9 a.m. now. So 30 minutes early for check-in, but we don't start boarding until 9:50. So I guess I'm 50 minutes early. But so I'm just gonna get me a little something to eat for breakfast because it's gonna be a really long day. It's an 11.5-hour day today. So it says I get off at around like 8:30, and that's only if we don't have any delays. So let's cross our fingers and hope we don't have delays today. My deadhead is already slightly delayed. Literally the time was pushed back like 5 minutes because we were supposed to board at 9:45 as of last night. And then when I checked the back end of the flight, it was pretty much saying that it was, no thank you. It was pretty much saying that the flight was delayed because of crew legalities. So they must have been like delayed or something yesterday and got in extra late to where they had to push back boarding a little bit, or their report time a little bit. So yeah, and then tomorrow, guys, it's so easy. We're deadheading from Denver back to Chicago, and then we sit ready from I think like 10:30 to 3 or something like that. So yeah, that's what's going on for these 2 days. So today is the only day we're really working. I don't know what they're gonna have me do on Saturday because I only have one. Oh no, sorry. Actually, I already have a turn. I'm going to New Mexico. Not Mexico, y'all. New Mexico. It starts with an A, Ambisquis or something. I don't know how to pronounce it. But that's where we're going Saturday. And it's just a turn there and back. However, that flight is like 3.5, almost 4 hours long. But look, I'm on the ERJ-175, which is our biggest aircraft. So I don't mind doing long trips on that one. I just hate doing long trips on the little bitty 200s or the 700s because if you're aft, you don't really have anywhere to sit, especially if you have a full flight. So you have to literally stand the entire time, which is horrible. So, yep, but at least on the ERJ, I have somewhere to sit. My jump seat is in the back, and it's not blocking like the toilet and stuff like that like it is with the 700 and the 900 too. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna get me some breakfast and then go sit at the gate. I will talk to you guys when I get on the plane. Oh, and it's like I have no earthly idea where my earrings went. I gotta find them. Usually I have them in one set location, so I always know where they're at, but they're not there. So now I'm confused as far as where they are. So hopefully we'll figure it out. If not, then I'm gonna have to go bald today, as I call it, because I feel so bare without earrings. All right, see you guys in a little bit. All right, guys, so we are on the plane, and I found out what VEL is. I thought it was VAL, but y'all, it's VEL. So that's Vernal, Utah. So like I said, and the flight was delayed even more. So we're supposed to be leaving at like, it said 10:55, and it's 10:37 right now, and there's still no flight attendants. So they let us board early. Also, she just arrived. Alright, so I'm just gonna relax while I am on the plane. I still haven't found my earrings, so I'm just gonna rock it without them. Alright, guys, we are in the room. So this is the room. So we have this huge couch, and then have a refrigerator. No microwave, looks like it. This is mirror area, like a little sink, little desk. We have 2 beds. So here's the counters, the closet, and then the bathroom. Yup. Hi guys. Finally done, y'all. This was an 11.5-hour day. It has been such a long day. Such a long day. So I'm about to take me some medicine because I feel like I'm starting to come down or something. Like, it started this morning with like my throat, and I just know when I wake up tomorrow, I'm not gonna be feeling well. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop a NyQuil and then get into the shower and stuff. So you gotta keep your own little pharmacy with you just in case something like this happens. So literally, guys, I changed crews 3 times today. 3 times. Technically, so I worked 4 legs, and like I told you, I deadheaded on one of the legs, so it was like 5 legs total today that I had to fly. So I'm technically like by myself. So I'm not with like a crew for this 2-day trip. So when you have like trips like this, you really have to be self-sufficient. And this right here is really when you're like by yourself, you know? And what I mean by that is, like, you're the one who has to call the hotel to let them know, hey, you know, I just landed, you know, I'm ready for the airport pickup, or whatever. Then they'll tell you where to meet them, so on and so forth. So you have to do all that. Usually the captain does all of that, but like I said, you have to be self-sufficient when you're by yourself. You just didn't really, you know, you don't really have anybody to kind of like be with or talk to or whatever, like, you know, while you're when you're on like a trip or something kind of like this. I've done this before. I've probably done this maybe 2 or 3 times before now. So I'm not shocked or anything. You just really have to be able to, you know, do everything on your own. So I think that's about it. I don't want to bore you guys or talk to you guys too long or whatever. Yeah, I'm just about to take some medicine and then eat. And, of course, lay down. So tomorrow my report time is at 6:15 a.m. Oh, and right now it is 8:34 p.m. So my report time is 6:15 a.m. And there, I'm just, like I said, I'm just deadheading back to Chicago. And then I'm sitting ready until from 10, I think it's like 10, it's like 10:40 p.m. a.m. or something like that to 3 p.m. And then I'm done for the rest of the day. And then after that, I start a turn to New Mexico the next day after tomorrow. Oh my God, I don't have any NyQuil. I only have the daytime. Oh, I have Theraflu. Okay, that'll work too. Oh man, I need to stock up. I need to go ramble through my mom's pharmacy again. I got some cough drops, which is great. Ample forks. Oh, and also too, guys, make sure you take forks and knives and stuff like that when you're at the hotels, so that you always stay stocked with utensils when you're traveling. So that way you don't ever have to go buy any when you're at the store. Yeah, I know y'all probably think like this is like the cheapest girl in the world, but I mean, you know, you just kind of gotta make it do what it do. So I don't know, it's just like little tips and tricks that I'm kind of picking up along the way, and I'm just sharing it with you guys. So I mean, if you want to go buy, you know, a thing of forks and knives and stuff like that, then be my guest. But me personally, I mean, if the hotels already have them laid out for me all the time, then why not take a few of them every now and then, you know, so I can stay stocked. So all right, guys, well, I'm about to go. I'm gonna take my medication right now and get into the shower so I can rest for this early morning show tomorrow. So the van time is going to be 5:30 tomorrow. Well, I said 5:40, 5:25, because the lady was like, just try and be down here 5 minutes early, because they leave right on time. So van time 5:25, and but my report time is 6:15. So they said it's like about a 15 or 20 minute ride to the airport, which is fine. That gives me plenty of time to get me some breakfast from Chick-fil-A. Yeah, I know I love Chick-fil-A. So I get me some breakfast from there, then head to my gate, and then I can just kind of like eat it on the plane or whatever. Because like I said, it's just a deadhead from here, from Denver to Chicago. And that is it. So yeah, I guess I'll see you guys in the morning. Bye. Hi guys. So I'm on the plane. So yesterday I didn't really do anything when I got back from Denver. So like I said, it was just a deadhead from Denver to Chicago. And then I sat ready from like 10:30, 10:40 to 3 o'clock, and they didn't use me. So yeah, I just didn't vlog at all. And then I went back to my crash pad. That was that. So it is the following day. This is the last day of this 3-day bucket that I've been on. I'm doing a Abyss. Yeah, I don't know. I'm finna try to screw this name. ABQ is the airport code. You go look it up. It's New Mexico though. I do know that. So yeah, that's where we're headed to today. It's just a turn there, quick turn. We come right on back, but it's like a really long flight. So it's like a 3.5, 4-hour flight there and back. So I get off around like 8 o'clock tonight. And right now it is 12:11 to be exact. So we'll be leaving here in about 20 minutes or so. I got here early, but we're also waiting on the other flight attendant as well. So I don't know where she is, but yeah, we're waiting on her. So yeah, I think that is everything. Maybe I'll get to talk to you guys during a quick turn, but if not, then thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.